Perfect.
Who better than Derek, Pat, Andrew, the wrestling crew? Man, they bout to put an end to y'all careers like a finishing move. They bout to give y'all facts on these cats that's fighting on these mats. Y'all can't see them like John Cena. Even if y'all had 20/20 vision, y'all better listen, pay attention, and take notes down, and realize that it's not your time now. And watch these three kings take the crown. Hey, hey.
Hey guys, what's up? This is the Genuine Article of Professional Wrestling, Sean Donovan, and I am as genuine as it gets. But if you want genuine wrestling talk, listen and download and subscribe to Wrestling IQ 101. If you don't, you're a fool.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Wrestling IQ 101. With me as always is Andrew and Derek.
What's up, guys?
What's going on? And today we have a very special guest. It is the fourth member of New Day, Sonny Boy. What's up, Sonny Boy? How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good.
How's it?
Thanks for joining us today.
Say it again, I couldn't hear you.
So Sonny Boy, I just want to take us back to that Raw episode that you debuted on from the very beginning. Tell me, was there anything going on backstage before you came out? Or were you, walk us through that whole thing. Were you sitting in that seat the whole episode?
No, I actually want to sit in the seat the whole, not the whole show, you know. Let me see. I forgot where to start off at. And I think it's to start off with with Road Dogg, bringing me up. He saw me, and then he pretty much gave us a rundown where we was going to sit at, where I was going to be sitting at, and pretty much what was going to happen. And yeah, New Day will come out with their celebration and announce me as the new member of the New Day. And I sat out there for about maybe 2.5 matches, and then ran to the back real quick before the segment came up, and then ran right back out there, doing a little intro when they start to come out and stuff. The music hit, they was doing their little promo, and then Herbert hopped in my seat, and then it pretty much went from there. They walked there, they panned around looking for who they was going to select, and saw good old Sonny Boy sit there with his bright blue shirt on. Soon as they picked me, I just started celebrating with my brother. Darren knocked him down and almost kicked one of the kids in the head trying to get over that rail. After that guard protector got a little stuck there.
Oh man! Did they give you the Booty-O shirt?
Yeah.
I saw your brother. He had the Golden Truth shirt.
Oh yeah, right. And the Golden Truth, that was hilarious. I don't think he put that on ever since. I think he probably framed it, knowing him.
Oh, man. Now, can I ask you, during the celebration, can you tell us where you learned those dance moves from?
Oh, that's all me, brother. That's all me. That's all in the hips. That's all me.
I know Corey Graves was talking trash about your dance moves. He said Byron had more rhythm than you.
Oh Lord, not Byron. Nah, I doubt that.
Oh man! During that segment, Gallows and Anderson came out and they beat down your brothers. Man, are you looking to get some revenge on them eventually?
I wanted to. It was how you see somebody get into a fight and then they backing down, and then when everybody show up, they all gun ho and ready to go at it. But when about 15,000-20,000 people started screaming Sonny Boy, I just wanted to just slap Luke right across his face. It was just funny. I actually just put my hands up and get ready to box. And, they were giving me all the liquid courage that I needed. And it was like they wanted it. They wanted to see it. I was about to get my ass whooped. So what? I was just smacking one time and pop the crowd. The whole building will go nuts. I get my ass whooped though. But shit, would it be worth it?
So I wanted to ask you about that. Gallows and Anderson, like in the end, they ended up just throwing clothes at you. Why didn't they want you taking a bump or anything like that, because I think that would have gave Gallows and Anderson some serious heat to attack a guy in the crowd.
Well, from my understanding, and sitting there listening and picking up as much knowledge as I can from everybody back there, they will get just as much heat as just killing the celebration. And chasing me off. It's being somewhat like a bully or even a jerk towards me to the head. And then, if I can't hit the fan, I didn't put no hands on them, so they can't outright just put hands on me. You feel me? Like, it's, guys, wrestlers can't go beating up fans. We don't want to put on that type of image.
Now, I want to ask, since the New Day are the longest reigning tag team champions, does that mean Sonny Boy is the longest reigning tag team champion as well?
Yes, I'm a part of that. Yeah. I believe so. I'm a part of the member. I let everybody know I'm one of the longest reigning tag team champions. Yeah.
So were you upset when you guys lost the titles?
Oh yeah, right. I was. I was kind of wishing I was there to help with that decision, but unfortunately, as we all know, I wasn't. But I was kind of hurt, but I think it was coming. But we're gonna get them back. I know they're gonna get them back. It's just a matter of time. It's a small matter of time.
Do you enjoy Bootios?
Yes, I actually do.
How many boxes of Bootios have you eaten since becoming a member of the New Day?
Probably about 5.
Did you get the Christmas one?
Yeah, I actually did. I actually got it for my son when he saw it. He wanted it.
Oh, yeah?
So I actually got him some.
Actually, now they have a big old box of Bootios now they're selling for an extra $3. One of my questions for you was, did you ever get to split a box with James Ellsworth?
We shared a box in the locker room once.
That's cool.
Yeah, we shared a box, and we kind of ate it all before we did a segment at one of his promotions, ACW. We did a little segment, but unfortunately, we had ate all the Bootios before we got out to the ring. So we just went along with it anyway.
What is your relationship with James Ellsworth like?
Well, with his wife?
No, with you and James Ellsworth.
I thought you said James Ellsworth's wife. I was like, oh my God, what are you trying to do to me? Me and James is cool. We cool. We stay doing the same, the same episode of Raw. And pretty much known him since I've been around. I should say like that. And he's a cool guy. He's cool. He's passionate about wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Passionate about the business. He loves doing it. It's fun. He looks at it, as a different light. He don't get all into the politics and stuff like that. He just loves the business. Which everybody should pretty much follow if you love wrestling. It should be something you always want to do. And I congratulate him. He living his dreams.
Now, do you think a partnership with you and James Ellsworth is something that we could potentially see in the WWE?
That'd be awesome. That'd be it'd be funny. I probably would never stop laughing. I ain't gonna lie, I would never stop laughing. I would love to do something like that. That'd be hilarious. That'd be dead hilarious. I kind of dry hit to it every time I go back for extra work, and when I'm sitting back there, I try to dry hit to it, or throw some little clues out there. Like, hey, we got something we can do, but he having fun with Carmella right now, so we'll let that continue.
Definitely. Now, if it's you and James Ellsworth against the New Day for the tag team titles, who's winning?
Oh, we going over. We got our ass whooped, but somehow we're gonna go over. Don't get our ass whooped, but somehow we're gonna go over. I probably use a big inning, on Kofi, and then do some trouble in paradise. You just have to steal their moves and win, because we suck. We have to steal their moves and win.
On his promotion, Blackout came out and interrupted you guys. So
yeah, that was ACW. Yep.
Yeah. We had Ruckus's old partner on here, Black G's. So if you had anything that you could say to Blackout, what would it be?
I think if they try it again, they'd be very surprised. If they try some of that again, they'd be very surprised. I got backup. I ain't gonna say his name, but I got backup. He kind of looks like me. He looks like me a lot, but I don't think they want to see him. But if they ever brave enough, G, Ruckus, they get whoever, all of them, all the Blackout members, every single one of them. You know, they don't want to do that. I pay cash money for them to do that. I say it like that. I pay cash money. I take some Sonny Boy money. I pay cash money and do that.
Oh man!
Now you've got to team up with one of my all-time favorites, Dan Moff, against the Sons of the Samoan. How was it like teaming up with Dan?
Teaming up with Dan was awesome. I love it. I love working with Dan. For some reason, he looked like me too. But it was that cage match. It goes deeper than that. I think me and Moff was feuding with the Hawaii family for about a good 2 years maybe, and it all came down to that cage, which continued the feud. I guess they fought maybe for like another year. They ended up having Tommy Dreamer come in to kick my ass in a Persian cane match, and then and Gene, they brought Gene in it for the next couple months, kick my ass as well afterwards. But teaming with Moss, it was a sponge, and I'm soaking up all the knowledge, you know what I'm saying, that he knows. You know, I team him off any day of the week. Even work with him, you know, or we'll work him and set. You know, big respect to Moss, because he looked out for me, you know, in them years. Talking and advice and establishing my other character, sort of like that, my alter ego.
So, what made you want to go with the foreign heel gimmick, Mustafa Aziz?
My trainers, in fact, and you're gonna pop for this part most likely, and it was Dwayne Gilbert himself. I trained at Gilbert for Wrestling Academy under Dwayne Gilbert and Ramblin' Rich Miles and Earl the Pearl. They was watching me doing training, and one of the things they said I looked like was I looked like Rakishi. And they would say I kind of looked like him a little bit. And with that, they was saying you kind of like a Sultan, and then it was like you look like a Sultan, especially when he was doing the you know, Rakishi, he played the Sultan back in 93, 94, and then he was like, you also look like Abdul the Butcher. It's like we can use all these angles, and all three they laughed about it for a few hours, and they told me, and I was like, hey, it works better than what I was doing. Prior to that, I had some weird name. I was just an average black guy that was mad in spandex. So it was like I'd rather have a real gimmick than no gimmick. And they pitched me the idea, and I pretty much took it and ran with it, and kept the persona, and still to this day I keep it going.
Nice. Now, I saw on your YouTube channel that Sonny Boy was searching for Mustafa Aziz. Did he ever end up finding Mustafa Aziz?
Nah, he never found Mustafa Aziz. He never found him. It's been some reports of them being in the same building, but I never found him. I never saw him. You know, I kind of hauled off the search for a while, but still to this day, I think he'll turn up one day.
What's that?
Or at least come out of hiding. Let's put it like that.
What's that confrontation gonna be like?
Well, hopefully I just stay in my car. I'm not sure. Everybody keeps saying that it's kind of dangerous. Yeah, I don't know how dangerous it is. I mean, I ain't do nothing to him. But it's kind of. Let's put it like this. I'm not scared. I'll put it like that. It's not. I'm not scared. I don't think nothing's gonna happen. He might not even know how to talk. I doubt he know English. Let's put it like that. I doubt he know English. I doubt he can speak English.
Have you ever been double booked before? Get Sonny Boy and Mustafa Aziz on the same show?
Nah. Been kind of waiting for something like that to happen. But as far as right now, it never happened yet.
Now you've got to square off against some of WWE's legends like the Patriot and Gene Snitsky. How was it wrestling those guys?
It was nerve-wracking at first, especially with Gene. I mean, you ever seen Gene? You know,
Yeah.
you think he's 10 foot tall down there. You know, but it's an experience. You know, you wrestle somebody that's been on TV. You know, that's done the thing for a while, and between Tom Brady, the Patriot, Hacksaw, and Gene, it's always an honor and a pleasure. I think me and Gene, we went back and forth about 3 or 4 times up there at WXW, and it's always fun. I saw him a few months ago. The last time I went, I'm trying to remember what day. It was back in December. He was back there, and we kicked back to talk. You know, share some memories. Always cool seeing Gene. You know, big respect to Gene.
Definitely. Now, speaking of big matches, you had a match against the DJ, and that was a grueling match. How did you ever survive that match?
That match actually hurt. that match actually hurt. I believe it was like one of 3 matches against the DJ. Every time we step foot in Walmart, it turns into a ladder match. It's actually a ladder match for me versus the DJ as well. The gimmick is you got to skin off whatever's on the top shelf. But I think those hurt worse. But the funniest thing about those is when the employees walk past and we don't stop. We continue fucking up the aisle. But the parking lot brawl we had was pretty epic. But I noticed he was more than one person. I think he was Kofi, he was Kalisto, he was John Cena, and then somehow we forced him in an elimination chamber. He was doing his own commentary, if y'all remember, during the match.
So, with how popular Sonny Boy was that night, and how popular James Ellsworth was, and he had a recurring role on Raw, were you surprised that they didn't bring Sonny Boy back on the next episode?
The truth be told, it was going to happen. I got shot an email asking would I've been available. Told them hell yeah, you know. But the screenwriters, they went in a whole different direction. So they felt like they was going to do something else. But I'm always be known as Sonny Boy. You know, anytime I go back, if I'm blessed to go back, I always be known as Sonny Boy until they kick my ass and probably kick me out. then I probably have to change my name.
You've also got to wrestle Rich Swann. How was wrestling him?
Oh, Rich, that's my man. When I first started training, I met Rich, and he was training out Dundalk, Baltimore area, and I'm trying to remember that day. It was AWL. I wasn't even booked on the show, and I think Rich had showed up. I'm not sure how it came together, but the owner, Chase Rollins, he used to wrestle in Gold Dome, and Chase Rollins as well. He came up to me and asked me if I had my gear. I said, well, of course. He screamed, "You're on!" very childish, and I was okay, Then he came back and told me I was working Rich, and me and Rich joked around so much in the back. Said we're going to do 450 dive spots. I'm going to do a corkscrew off the top turnbuckle to the outside. We just coming up all kind of crazy stuff. And then got in the ring and, handled business. We pretty much caught everything inside that ring. Went back and forth. It was one of my best matches I had. I had tons of fun. I kind of still watch that with, to this day. Shared a lot, too. That Mr. 205 himself.
Now, you had a lot of good matches with a lot of good names. what is the most memorable match you've had?
The most memorable match, let me see. Probably when I worked, I'm gonna go when I worked with Tommy Dreamer.
Oh, nice.
One of my good friends in the business, hydraulics, the leader of Black Wall Street. He always said that was one of my best matches with Tommy Dreamer. Probably because I whooped their ass before that match. Come to think about it. Black Wall Street was in the ring, beating out Samu and Lance. And I came in and just cleared the whole ring out with my kendo stick right before the match started. And Tommy had to come out and stick his nose in it with his kendo stick and whoop my ass all around the ring. I think that was one of my most memorable. I think it was my first main event ever doing the main event on the card. And it was, the pleasure working with Tommy. And it was just, keeping your ears open, listening, making sure trying to make sure everything goes good. It was a true experience and one of the most fun I had. That has to be, one of the most memorable ones. It's touching when I worked Jake the Snake Roberts and MCW as well. Between them two, the owner Dan McDevitt came up and like, hey, we're gonna put the snake on you tonight. It totally shocked me, And it was my first time me ever, doing a main event for MCW. Something I would never think I'd be doing. Because there's so much talent there, so many other guys there. And it kind of, Jake had so much fun. I can't tell you how many times he gave me a purple knuckle. That's pretty much he kept doing throughout the whole match. Every time he was twisting one of my damn nipples. And it was one of the funniest things. One of the photos that's on Facebook, you see him twisting the nipple, and I'm making one of them eye expressions. I was like, he actually grabbed it, pulled it, and twist the fuck out of that motherfucker. And it was so much goddamn fun. We had so much fun that damn night. Between them two, it's one of my worst and two of my proudest moments. That was becoming the Sonny Boy, obviously.
So you had a match with another guy who deals with a lot of extreme matches. That's Necro Butcher. So tell me about that match.
Ouch. I want to say ouch. First, I made sure he didn't have a stapler gun in the ring. That's the first thing I did. Second, that's truly honor. Necro was actually one of the coolest guys I ever met. We just said we're gonna go out there and just fight. We're gonna go out there and just brawl. And that's pretty much, what we did. We just kept it plain and simple. Went out there and brawl. I had so much fun working with Necro. That's one of the ones I kind of hide from Facebook. From YouTube, because I don't want my little Mustafa DVDs. Hint. It was grueling. You put it like that. It was a lot of fun. It kind of opened my eyes on how I can do different style of matches and how I should be going for matches. Especially working someone like Necro.
Now, out of all these opponents you fought, who's your favorite opponent that you fought?
I gotta pick one.
You gotta pick one, if you can.
Gotta pick one. That's tough. Can I pick two? Are they different races?
Yeah, you pick two. That's cool.
Okay, cool. So, in between Napalm Bomb and Lance and Hawaii, them two, I have the most fun, with them two. Me and Napalm, we went back and forth a lot, and especially between up north to West Virginia, we put on some good matches, and each time they get better and better. And same thing with Lance. I had so much fun working them and working with him and his family. You see, between them two, those two has pretty much been the most memorable opponents. Any time of day I'm wrestling them, I'm having fun. You want to call me right now and say, hey, we're going to put you in the ring with Lance. I'm like, God damn it, I'm there. And, even the same thing with Napalm. It's like, these guys you can trust. And not to criticize, anybody else, but between them two, I probably wrestled them the most next to Nui Tofiga. Between Nui Tofiga, Lance, and Napalm, I probably wrestled, at least 5 times or more.
So now that we established that there was different Budio boxes out there, there was also different shirts. Did you invest in those, like the Christmas one and the Halloween?
No, I did not. I actually have my own shirt. It's I got a couple of them. I got 2 Sonny Boy shirts, and the other guy looks like me. That's me. He has 2 as well. On the Pro Wrestling Tee store.
Okay.
/ Keep It Sunny. Yeah, I'll tell you, I got 4 of them on there. 4 different shirts. 2 Mustafa's and 2 Sonny Boy shirts. You'll see they're like a flag. Sonny Boy, one of them look like a flag with with a picture of me. What it was, that's when Conor McGregor was talking trash about wrestling, and I issued a challenge to Conor McGregor. I told him I'll fight him, and I put it on Twitter. I put it on YouTube. I put it on Instagram. I was like, I was really getting away with Conor McGregor. I mean, shit, why not? Go ahead and take that little bit of change, You talking trash, So I had my wife record it when I was doing my little promo, and I was rehearsing with my son, and in the video, he ended up knocking me the hell out because I was trying to talk to the camera, and he snuck me. But right before he snuck me, the camera angle caught my face. That's a perfect face. It's a perfect mug to put on the T-shirt with my Sonny Boy flag. And it spelled Sonny Boy the normal way. Or Budio or donut. It looked like a donut to me. So I believe it's a Budio. Big old Budio for the O. I think a lot of people like that one. A lot of people pick up that one more than anything. I guess because of the facial expression. If y'all got time, check it out. You go to ProWrestlingTees.com/KeepItSunny, and it should be one of the first shirts you'll see. There's gonna be some more designs coming up pretty soon as well.
It's fun. It's like it reminds me of the James Ellsworth face almost. That's on his T-shirt.
Oh yeah, his shirt is hilarious. His shirt is hilarious.
I actually bought that shirt because it was so funny. I wanted to ask you, what are some of your goals that are left for you to accomplish in wrestling?
Okay, the first thing I wanted to do was train, become a wrestler, get on the show. I got in PWI, basically like the back of the magazine, they list the cities and stuff like that. That was one, and I was pretty much knocking them down. And then when I actually made PWI 500, that was one. I was 372. 2012, I became 372, and I was only Mustafa for barely a year, and I was kind of grateful for that to happen. I think I made it again in 2013. I can't remember the number. And then after that was becoming Sonny Boy, debuted in WWE. Prior before that, it was I did extra work. My name was The Get There. I went about 3 or 4 times before I actually became Sonny Boy, as far as getting, booked for extra work. And it was just like getting on my list. The next thing I got here now is to get on TV. You know what I'm saying? I want to come back and get on TV because as I'm there, I'm just soaking up, trying to soak up as much knowledge as possible. And next thing you know, I go back again, and luckily I go with my brother again for the second time, and I get on, and I got on national TV, and it was another list. So I feel good, been around since 2009, not that long for a lot of people, and things that I set for myself, actually, coming together, and I can say I'm blessed, I'm happy with it, I could sit down, right now with the rest of my life and just be happy, just be honored and blessed that I had, that I had that moment, because not that many people get that moment, the segment couldn't have went as far as it did, people got behind it, and one of the hardest cities out there, PA, and it actually worked.
Now, I'm going to ask you, this is kind of a 3-part question about you and your brothers. My first question is who's stronger, you or Big E?
Oh, I'm stronger. Yeah, I'm stronger. Yeah, I'm stronger than Big E. Yeah. I squat anything. I squat anything. You gotta be ready to deadlift and squat at any given time.
The second,
I'm pretty sure if you ask him, he'll tell you the same thing.
I believe it. The second part, we know Xavier Woods. He has a PhD. Who's smarter, you or Xavier Woods?
Xavier will be a hell of a lot smarter than I am.
All right, and then the last part, between you and Kofi, who's the better dancer?
Oh, I am. You might be able to see that on actually on Twitter. I tweeted. I can't remember what the actual tweet was, but when he was falling back, it's all in the hips. It's no lie. I think my moves are serious.
Oh, man.
Did you expect everyone to react the way they did, and everyone like chanting "Sonny Boy"?
No, I didn't. That was one of the things that we wanted. We wanted the fans, to try to get behind it, and we was hoping, that happened, and it did. Like I said, I was shocked. I was blessed. I didn't believe it was going to happen. Or they would actually, get behind me and start cheering. They did, and and it worked.
So, Sonny, I had one last question for you. What is your real name?
Sonny Boy.
No, your real name.
Sonny Boy.
So Sonny Boy,
yeah.
You were there, as we said before, sitting next to you was Chuck Lennox. Tell us a little bit more about Chuck Lennox and his, wrestling background and experience.
Well, as my brother, we came in together. Love to death. He's Black Wall Street, one of the, I would call second co-founder of Black Wall Street. He wrestles for MCW. Normally tags with Napalm, Solo, Marcellus Prime, along with my sister Amber Rodriguez. He's still in MCW, still doing his thing. He's very talented. Like, actually wrestled him on a debut for Mustafa back when we had Race TV at Gilbert's Pro Wrestling, and one of my best favorite matches I had. He was perfect. He the way he sold, the way he bumped around the ring. When you work Chuck Lennox, he'd make you look. He would make you look like he could make James Ellsworth look like he was Biggie as far as strength wise. It's sort of like that. Chuck, he could bump his ass all around the ring. To me, he's one of the best sellers on the indie scene. If you ask my opinion, not because he's my brother, and he'll get mad if I don't say that. But he's I just truly believe, Chuck can go a long way. He's a sponge. One of his idols is Eddie Guerrero. He used to love Eddie, especially some of his old stuff. Mainly a lot of his old stuff. Keep an eye on him. Just keep watching him. Just keep watching him. I try to tell everybody that. Just keep watching him. We actually had a tryout when we did our tryout matches together. We actually killed that. I wish I had that on tape. Like, I wish I was a mark and I was like, hey, can we record us, working in the ring, and the match we put on, it popped some of the boys. And we got a lot of positive, feedback. And he wrestled Tyler Breeze that night when that happened. He had a dark match when we first put that on. And it was, I think that was, if I had that on tape, that probably be one of my, that probably be, if not the best, but one of the best matches I had.
Nice.
And we was fighting for a job, for like that.
Yeah, and Tyler Breeze is a good worker too.
Oh yes.
Now, I want to ask Sonny, when are we going to see Sonny Boy back in the WWE again?
You never know. I was there with their celebration when after they give me a West Stephanie up. I was back there, with them partying with everybody. You never know. I just tell everybody, just keep an eye out. Just keep an eye out. You never know.
So, New Day is hosting WrestleMania this year. I want to know how much credit goes to you on that.
That's all them, brother. that's all them. Yeah. That's all them. You never know. Might be there. You never know. But like I said, it's all them. It's gonna be a ride. I'll tell you that.
Are you gonna be a part of WrestleMania?
As of right now, I don't think so. But like I said, you never know. That's it's like less than a week away.
Yep.
You never know. I keep the phone right by me. You never know. It truly be a blessing. I'm not sure what they got planned, but I just tell everybody just keep your eyes open.
So, you've gone up against a lot of the Samoans, and you mentioned Lance earlier. How would you compare going against Lance versus Alpha Jr. or any of the other Samoans?
I think Alpha hit harder, put it like that. I think Pop hit harder than all of them. Alpha Senior, he hit harder than all of them. There's 82 years. They all fun. They all great guys to work with. Lance hungry. It's just a blessing. Working with them. Trying to think they all similar. He's the one that scares me the most. He's huge. It's like when we in that damn cage, it's like I got nowhere to run. Shit, I'm locked in this cage with him. Me and Mark and Chico for Lloyd and Lance. It was that was a painful match, by the way. That cage actually hurt, and I got some PTSD about that. Yeah, that kind of hurt. Just like I said, working them, for years straight. Yeah, they all hit hard as hell, or something like that. So be prepared for a fight. Be prepared for a fight. Mm-hmm. Like Alpha said, he said, "Try and stop me." He means it. Try and stop him. Bring out the best in you. Fight him every day if I could.
Sonny Boy, we got one last question for you. And
okay.
I want to know how long it took you to learn how to flex your pecs.
Oh, that became instant. That became instant. As soon as the shirt came on, the pec pop up, that became instant. That's why I was like a trademark. I just did a show down in Ridge, Maryland for GXW for Brandon Green, and it was two little girls. About teenagers, I would say. They was talking, they was jaw jacking. They, and Mustafa can't speak no damn English, so he got to use some sign language. So they kept running their mouth. I gave you 3 flexes, pop, 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 and he said to himself, "Take that, little motherfucker." And as soon as they did it, they went that shit. That whole side just went ape shit when I did that. They were so appalled and fucked up. It was the funniest thing ever. I put my mask back on just to laugh some. And that was the best reaction right there. All they wanted. That little reaction. They know I heard them talking that shit.
Oh, man.
So Sonny Boy, do you have any upcoming events that you want to let all the listeners know about, or where they could follow you?
Well, they can just follow me on my Twitter. I post everything on Twitter. There's a lot of stuff. I'm a Sonny Boy. I'm a Sonny Boy. IMASONNYBOY. You can follow me on Twitter. I post random stuff as much as possible. And where I'm going to be at, clearly, I'm on Facebook. Mustafa, the Return IVs, or Sonny Boy is added E. And just keep an eye out as well at ProWrestlingTees.com/KeepItSunny. There's a lot of stuff on there as far as, shirts, change up bios and stuff like that. Instagram, I'm on Instagram as well. Sonny Boy, Pops, I post all my information on there as well. Just keep up with everything. I go live pretty much every day, and I'm doing something random. Just yesterday I knocked down all the Barbie dolls and ran Walmart for no apparent reason because I ain't find no G.I. Joe man. But just keep up with me, follow everything. I love your support. It looks like everybody still hit me up every now and then, asking questions, and it was a fun experience. Appreciate it. Thanks for the love. And just follow me on Twitter. I'm a Sonny Boy at Twitter.
Yeah, definitely, Sonny. We wanna thank you for taking the time out, and we want to thank you for answering all our questions, giving us this great interview.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure, guys. Thank you for having me.
And we just want to tell our listeners you can follow us at Wrestling IQ 101 on Twitter and Instagram. Make sure you check out the website, WrestlingIQ101.com. You can hear this interview along with a lot of other great interviews. And then there's one last thing we need you to do for us, Sonny Boy. Can you give us a New Day Rocks chant to close out the show?
Oh, of course. Are y'all ready?
We're ready.
New Day Rocks. New Day Rocks. New Day Rocks. New Day Rocks.
Thanks a lot, Sonny Boy.
Day Rocks.